Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hoover. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso, salam alaikum, Chesh Yakshimash, welcome to the channel, y'all. So today we have got a bit of an impromptu road trip. This was very, very unexpected. So let me give you a background of what happened today. So you all know my friend Ben, you've seen him on my channel. He has his own channel called Beta Bar Ben. A lot of you like the collaboration videos I do with Ben. He's very, very funny and he's a really, really nice guy. So anyway, so Ben sent me a text message earlier because he's always trolling eBay. And anyway, so he was on eBay and he noticed that there was a vacuum cleaner for sale on eBay. It was a bid or accept offers. It had like 7 or 8 days left on it, and they were accepting offers for a Hoover, I think it's called the Senior or Ranger or whatever, the co-op exclusive in orange, in mint condition. So anyway, so I thought I'd be really cheeky, and I sent the guy a message on it saying, look, would you accept £30 for it? And he replied back and said, look, I wouldn't take anything less than 35. So I put in an offer, he accepted the offer, and now we are on our way to collect it. And it's in Grantham as well, so that's really good, so we don't have to be traveling miles. I think this is one of the shortest vacuum cleaner road trips that we have. Hubby Lux is here, by the way, say hi.
Hello.
So yes, so that's where we are going now. We are gonna go pick up this really, really, really nice, I believe it's a 1972, and it's a co-op exclusive Hoover Ranger, Hoover Senior. I'm not really sure what the exact word or name of it is. And I used to have one, but it wasn't in very good condition, unfortunately. And then I had another one which again wasn't in good condition, but this one is mint. So we are going to go and pick it up, and as soon as we've got it, I'll carry on. So there we go, guys, you can see it there in the background, and it is in such amazing condition. I genuinely can't believe it. It is mint. Probably needs a new bag on it. The only thing that's wrong with it is the cord hook clip at the bottom has unfortunately snapped off, but that's not a biggie. But it's he let me have a go of it in the hallway, and the growl on it is just fantastic. So I'll probably put a more modern kind of like SIBO bag on it, but we'll see when we get back to, oh hello daddy, but we'll see when we get back to the studio. But oh, it's beautiful. It is an absolutely wonderful example, and as you guys know, I don't have that particular type, so I'm really, really happy to have it. So thank you to Hubby Lux, and I would also like to say thank you to Ben as well. Thank you so much, Ben, for pointing this out to me. I wouldn't have had a clue that it was for sale, so I'd like to say thank you so much, Ben, for pointing this out to me. I really appreciate it, and it's fantastic, so thank you very much. Right, okay, now we are off to Asda and then back home, and we'll take a quick look at it when we get back into the studio. See you in a minute, guys. And so we are back in the studio, and I can see it in its full glory, and wow, it is very, very impressive. It is in such good condition. A couple little marks on it, but I think that's just a wipe over. We'll give it a wipe over, and we'll give it a little bit of a polish. Got the height adjuster here, so if I turn it over, this is just amazing. It's the Hoover model U4058, 400 to 600 watts, because when you put in the pan converter, it hits the switch, which makes it a bit faster, I think. Yes, it is. There it is. That's the switch. U4058 00301224, made in Great Britain. And I really don't think this was used much, to be honest. The belt on it works fine. The brushes on it. The brush roll is a little teeny weeny bit rusted, but nothing major at all. These ones you can't unclip, you have to unscrew them to remove this plate. Now this is the Co-op Special, I believe, but the underneath of it is mint. Let's take a look at the bag. Oh, there's a genuine bag in there, but my sneaky suspicions is that this has been used more than once. It just has that look of I've been used repeatedly. Let's remove it. A little bit of dust. Let's get the vacuum. So I'm going to dispose of this bag. And I'm going to pull the clip across. There we go. So here is the bag. A little bit of dust on the inside. Let's get rid of that. So there is a tiny little hole in the bag, but I knew about that, and you know me, I'm not gonna have a hissy fit over that. I'm gonna give this just a little wipe over. So I'll be doing one of my tricks. This is a fake SIBO bag that I removed the top off. Cut across the top. Trim it off. It's a nice straight edge. Got a genuine bag here. Bet it is similar. Make sure I got it the right way. There we go. And the piece de resistance. Ta-da! Fantastic. What I'll do with that, I won't do it today, but I will put a piece of material behind it, and then that will stop that hole then from getting any bigger. But we'll do that another day. I just wanted to give it a quick once over. So that is that. This, unfortunately, the lower cord hook, on it is broken, but no problem. We will be using some Sugru to build that hook back up so that I can wind the cord on it. This is riveted on, so this wouldn't be so easy to replace, but it's like the condition of it is just amazing. The buttons, everything, it's just in such good condition. So let me get another cloth. So now we can have a little look at the inside of it. A little bit dusty, but nothing major. There's the capacitor. We'll leave that on for now. It's fine. I will be removing this bulb and putting in an LED one. Let's just vacuum the mess out.
There's a ginormous spider. Gone. Dead.
Okay, let's just give it a little wipe. There was a ginormous dead spider down there. I'm not really scared of spiders, but like if somebody came up to me with a tarantula, it wouldn't bother me. They're quite nice. I mean, I wouldn't want to come across one in my bed unexpected, although I have had a few in my life. This is so awesome. I love it. Oh, Ben, thank you so much for pointing this out to me. I sent him a picture when it was in the back of the car. Such a nice guy. Right. Let me get a new bulb. Let's test it. Perfect. So this is the hood. There's a little bit of the spider's webbio. And just give this a little wipe over. There we go. Turn it over. Wow. You'd think that this was only a couple of months old, if that. You wouldn't think that this is older than me. I think this was used and then put away. I just don't know. But it's definitely not had hardly any use at all. I would love to know the history behind it, because it genuinely is in such good condition. Right. Let's take a look at this brush roll. Could do with a little bit of lube. There's hardly any dust on it. Better. there we go, that's all that tidied up. I've got a new belt for it as well. Not many of these belts left now. I got these from the States when I was in Buffalo. I bought a couple of packs. I think that's the right way, hang on. No, that's reversed. Oh. Yeah, that is right. That's the right way. Oh, I'm going around the bend. It's Hubby Lux. Hello, Hubby Lux. Oh. So let's hook this back on. Screw in these. Okay, let's have the cloth. So now we've got the nice LED bulb in it. This is a genuine Hoover one, 25 watts with the Hoover logo on it. So this is the genuine bulb that came with the machine. But we've changed it to the LED one to stop the hood from getting warped with heat and to keep the lens cool as well. And with the warm white, it looks exactly the same color coming through, so you can't really tell. Right, so the last thing we have to do is just give it a quick wipe over and then a quick polish. Kitty kitty. Okay, so I got the polishing stuff ready. Let's get polishing. There we go, it's all polished up. I just need to spray some of this. Oh, cloth, I've run out of cloths. Wow, jeepers creepers. Wow. I didn't think it could get any nicer, but it's definitely gotten shinier. Amazing. Wow. That is incredible. I'm so happy with this. So there we go. Next time you're up at Hoover Lux's, you can come and have a go at this. Come and experience it. I'm just going to give the handle a wipe over with this cloth. That's all it needs. Now I'm going to clip the bag back on. Put the bag back on its hook. Wow. That sounds and looks absolutely amazing. The headlight on it, you wouldn't be able to tell that was LED. Amaze balls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep a spare belt in the bag so that I've always got a spare one to hand. I'll put it around the front, you won't be able to see it. And I'm just going to put touch of oil on that zip. Just run it up and down. That's better. That's all you need is a tiny little drop. So the only other damage to this is the hook. So I'm gonna get some Sugru and I'm gonna mold me a hook. With the white Sugru. This is where your high school days come into its own. This isn't going to look pretty, but it's just to hold the cable on. There we go. Just to keep the cable in place. So that takes 24 hours to dry. Right. I think it's time to give this lady a road test, a carpet test. So let's go take it and test it. Okay, so we have jumped to the next day and a completely different place, as you can see. Hey.
That's better.
And now you can see the Hoover Senior Co-op Edition. The cameraman is George, and we also have somebody in the audience as well that's there watching and giggling. You probably hear. So right, okay, let's give it a go. That's the belt, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there's a slight burning smell.
That's definitely the belt. That's the thing about this, you can't just flick it off, you've got to unscrew the bloody thing.
You got a pondy.
But I think
So we'll get a pondy.
these are the belts that I picked up from the States.
Right.
So I think because they like fake belts, they're not as good as like an original one. So yes, I think that would be the issue, possibly. So we're going to stop a second and have a look at the belt. So when I hit the additional power switch underneath, it blew the electrics. So I replaced the fuse in the plug, and that didn't work. So there's something else. So that is the end of that for the moment until I open it up and have a look. I want to remove that suppressor, so I'm going to remove that when we get back and make another video. So that is it. That is the pickup, the cleanup, and the very quick first demo. So thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye, y'all.